Oh, baby! Exile 45 cards and lose the freaking game to Ashiok, baby! The nightmare of your dreams! The wicked manipulator! The one that will turn you into a freaking cursed apple! And that, my friends, is the fruit of the day, the nightmare apple! What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. I'm back in my beautiful home. No more crappy quality videos. Oh, I'm so happy. I mean, we have been in ELDRAINE since 5 days now, but I have been in Denmark, the land of the Little Mermaid and stuff like that. A lot of fairy tales actually come from Denmark, so it was kind of fitting for me to be there. But I had the choice either to come back 1 day early, or even 2 days early, or pull a 13 hours night shift and bring you 5 videos in one single night. And guess what I did? That's right, I took the hard way, because there's no easy way when you go in the Malone way. Did I say way a lot? Yes, I said it way too often. Also, we're still on our way there. I said it again, to 25 freaking thousand subs. So if you haven't done so already, smash that subscribe button, become part of the Maloniacs, and ring that little bell so you get notified when there's a new video online, because, you know, as soon as people watch the video, the sooner the better, because the sooner people watch it, the more it gets recommended to other freaking people. So if you want to do me solid, do that. Watch my videos as early as you can. That would help me out a lot. Especially if YouTube punishes you for not being here for 2.5 weeks. That is always freaking dirty. And the last announcement I want to do, it's time to say goodbye to my sunglasses. They did a good job. For the last 3 years you have been with me, my friends, but the time of sunglasses, it's over. It's time to usher in an era of new sunglasses. Look at these bad boys. Oh, I got them myself for my birthday. Maybe I've been here during my birthday yesterday. I hope you did. The video will be going online tomorrow, so if you haven't been there, there will be my birthday stream, maybe even 2 videos up online from that. Because I will be recording a lot, because I will be going to Berlin for a very special stream that I cannot tell you about now, but I will be telling you about very, very soon. And I will be in Vegas, of course, so if you see me there, come say hi, but enough with the yammering. Let's get into the dirty DIMIR. I feel so dirty, no I don't, hammer in. That was a long one. We're playing again with Ashiok, the wicked manipulator. Oh, but I realized I've been playing it all wrong. I played it as a black control card, which is also alright, you know. But Ashiok has so much more to offer. The -7 needs to be used, abused, and make your opponents cry. Cry in anguish. That is what we want to do, and that is why Ashiok is here. So here we are. If you haven't seen Ashiok yet, it's amazing. If you would pay live, while your library has at least that many cards as you would pay live, you exile cards instead. So if you have to pay 5 live, you instead now exile 5 cards. So for example, the Flash George, as we like to call him here, I almost didn't say it, has to pay you live if you want to remove it. Now instead, you can just exile cards, which is pretty darn freaking good. If you look at, for example, Jace, now instead of paying 2 life to get it incompleted, now you can just, you know, exile the top 2 cards. Why would we even want to do that? Well, because the -2 nightmares here, which are also mares, so they're horses, which chef's kiss delicious, get a +1/+1 counter during your combat step if you exile the card this turn. And you make 2 of those with the -2, so that is pretty darn good. With the +1, you look at the top 2 cards of your library, then you exile one of them. You choose which one you exile. Other one comes into your hand. Keep that in mind, that can be tricky in Arena. If you're playing in paper, you just say, okay, I put this one in my hand, you know? But if you are playing on Arena, you have to choose which one you exile. So don't you make the same mistake I do it during the early access. I exiled the one I want to keep, and that was wrong. Just absolutely freaking wrong. And now to the coup de grace. For -7, you exile X cards of your opponent's library. Well, of target player, can be your own if for whatever reason you want to. And where X is the total mana value of cards you own in exile. We have a lot of ways to get some expensive cards in there and to get them there very freaking fast. Because this deck finally shines a light on a Shadow of Mortality. Let's get this bad boy over here. This is a 15 mana 7/7. And you know, you pay X less for the life you lost during the game. So if you're on -13, so you're on 7 life, this card now costs 2 mana. Which is insane, but we don't really care about that. Maybe we do later, but we don't really care about that at all because we just want to exile this. Either with the Ashiok +1, because if we have 2 of those in the graveyard, that is already 30 cards milled, which is insanity. So either we do it with the +1, choosing this one to get exiled, or we use the demonic freaking bargain. With this, you exile the top 13 cards of your library and then you search for a card, which is awesome because we just exiled 13 cards, and if we're lucky, there's 2 Shadow of Mortality right in there. Now we use the -7, shabwam, we win the freaking game for milling them 30 cards. We don't even mill them, we exile them. That is some freaking Eldrazi shenaniganery. So, that is what we want to do. The Demonic Bargain, also a card that didn't see too much play up until now, but together with Ashiok, chef's kiss freaking delicious. What we can also do is cast our Shadow of Mortality and then just dissipate it. You know, for 5 mana, now we get it in our graveyard, also pretty darn freaking good. I had other ways, but I decided I need more protection. So let us talk about some more new spells. What Jace does, we all know, we don't have to talk about it, so let's just do it right here. We're playing 3D End. Why? Because it's such a good card. Holy smokes, man. With 3 of them, you take care of 3 of their threats forever. It doesn't even matter if they have another one in their deck, because this says you exile a creature or a planeswalker, then you search their graveyard, hand, and library for any number of those cards with the same name and exile them as well. If they now have the one of them in their hand, they get another card for it, which is only fair, so they don't lose a card in their hand, because that would be absolutely broken. But if they don't have it in their hand, but just in their graveyard or library, we get rid of it right freaking away. So that means they play a Wandering Emperor, now they don't have any more Wandering Emperors. They play a Sheoldred, Sheoldred is gone forever. They play their own Jace, no you don't, it's gone my friend, freaking gone, because that is what Black needed, another freaking broken card, man. And they got it. They freaking got it. So that is one of the most important cards you should craft with the new set. Just one of the very first you should craft if you like playing Black is this freaking card. We have the Quick Study, because it's very darn good. For 3 mana you draw 2 cards. I love that. You can do this during your end step while keeping your Dissipate or your Go for the Throat or Cut Down open, you know. They don't do anything. You just Quick Study and draw 2 cards. Very darn good. We only have 2 because with the Bargain and the Ashiok we already have a lot of card advantage. If we want to use the -2 we can do it and we have even more card advantage. Cruel Somnophage. With this we mill our opponent 4 cards and then we put it on the battlefield, and it has power and toughness equal to all creatures in all graveyards, which is just great. I love that. We don't have any very good fling effects to abuse this, but I already have something in my head how we can freaking do it with this backup dancer, you know, it's going to be great. We have the Spell Stutter instead of the, what's this called, of the Fall Through the Floor. I forgot the name. Why? Because it's a new card, it does almost the same thing. I know in the late game we could sacrifice one of our little nightmares and, you know, make them pay more, but in the early game it's still just the same card, it's a new card, you can exchange it. Just do it, you know? Just do it. I don't care. I want to play the new card. And of course, Cut Down, Go for the Throat. We have 2 Path of Perils, because with the Refined Tower we are able to play it, and the Mirrex as well. And we have 3 Gix's Command, because with this, you know, we can put counters on our Shadow, we can put counters on our little nightmares, make them survive if we want to. All of that. We have 25 lands in the deck as well, because it's a control deck. You don't want to miss your land drop. So 4 islands, 4 swamps, the rest is dual color land. But we have 2 Field of Ruin, because people will be trying the new man lands. And if you have seen in one of my older videos, there is a freaking combo with the turtle in one of the man lands. So don't you think you can just get around that? And Mirrexes are still a threat as well. And we do have enough basics to, you know, account for it. And we have 1 Takenuma to maybe get back our Jace or our Ashiok, and 1 Otawara to maybe, you know, to get rid of whatever. It can help us. It can help us. It's a land. If not, it's a land, you know? Very darn freaking good. Of course, the deck tag is a little bit longer now because, you know, it's new cards and all of that stuff. I was recording in the middle of the recording, like before the last 2 games. There was, a disconnect for over an hour, so I was sitting here waiting to get back into the game. I was watching other streamers. I said hi to Solaris, I said hi to CGB, to Ash Little, all of those. Just a little friendly waiver of the hand. So thank you all so very freaking much. Say hello to my new sunglasses. This is I Feel Dirty. Not. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those wicked games. We are back home, baby! In silver, because I didn't play for 3 weeks. We're going first. What is this, Christmas? Alright. Hey, you didn't let me say it. I'm sorry. I'm out of the loop. I'm freaking out of the loop. So, the hand is nice. We're up against I don't know what, so let us just chill for now. Alrighty. And we'll be playing the Mirrex here. Oh, it's enchantments. It's always enchantments. It's never not enchantments. Okay. You can resolve that. I don't know why the Underground River is giving me priority here, but hey. You do you, my friend. You do you. Okay, alright. Let's bring down another Underground River here. Seems pretty tasty. So we do have the Gix's command ready to rock and roll, so that is pretty good. And we will just see here. Depending on what they do, yeah, the Generous Visitor is still alright because of the Gix's command. I just hope it doesn't go out of hand. This one is not alright because it would devalidate the Gix's command, so let's not have it. Alrighty. So they need another one of those, you know, to be very, very freaking dirty here. If they even can be very dirty. I'm very sad that these are in our hand. I must say, very darn sad. Not gonna lie about that. Not gonna freaking lie about that. I'm a little bit sad. But hey, what you gonna do about it? So they're spreading the threat here, which is okay. I can't blame them to do that. Okay, alright. That is still fine because next turn they won't have any creatures, so yeah. And they're getting in here for 8, but you know, still pretty good for us. My turn indeed. So, there won't be any spell stuttering here. Destroy each creature and then each opponent sacrifices. So these are gonzo now, but this only costs 5 now. So that is also something, you know, that I like a lot. So let us see what they're doing next. The Calyx, of course, of course. We do have to go for the Throat. So are we just keeping that? I think we are. Spell Stutter and go for the Throat here are pretty darn good. Maybe they're putting it on the Calyx? Nope, they're putting it on the Portrait. Okay. And goodbye, my friend. Ain't gonna happen. Not in my house, you don't. So here comes a Tilda. Alright, I don't like that as well. Spell Stuttering that. Okay, alright. So, let us see here. We also have the Shadow of Mortality, so things are pretty tasty. And maybe they don't have an answer. Oh, they have the ossification right away. Okay, alright. I mean, what am I supposed to do about that? What am I supposed to do? And another one, don't they? They do have another one. Okay. Alrighty. So, yeah. Pretty ridiculous, to be honest. No blockage here. I will take it because of the Shadow of Mortality. I mean, the thing is, you know, we will be dead here anyway very soon, so let's cycle this one first. Maybe we do find an answer. We did find an answer. The dogs are going crazy outside. Beautiful. Just freaking beautiful. Okay, so I hope they play a land. Well, they're doing this, which is also pretty good because, you know, they will be targeting here like this. Now we just go for the Throat here. I don't know if you can hear the dogs going berserk, but they're just going berserk outside. Why ever, you know? Why freaking ever? Okay, so I will be slamming in here. They have no haste creature, so let's bring down another Shadow, shall we? We have to pay the life, but that is okay. We do have the Otawara to return something to their hand if we want to. So that is also pretty darn nice. And we're getting in there for a lot next turn. So depending on what we draw, we will be very darn freaking happy. Very happy. Okay. And another ossification. They never not have it. They never not have it. Impressive game. Pretty impressive. So, I will be keeping my my Otawara open here and do nothing else. And in case that they want to, I don't know, put the flyer onto the Calyx, I can just remove it. Which is pretty darn good. But it will be combat on my turn, which is not the best thing to happen here, you know. Alrighty. Before it can even enter, I will return it to their hand. Okay, alright. So, the go for the throat here is pretty darn freaking good. Not gonna lie. Because I bet that they will be attacking in. Then we can remove the Calyx, and then we can attack in for the last bit of damage. They need 2 removal here. If they do have 2 removal, we can still just freaking remove the Calyx, you know? So, they will be attacking in 100 percentiles. 1 freaking 100%. They do have 2 creatures. That is disgusting. That is just disgusting. Alright. Are you attacking in? You're not. Was. Okay, so let's make a Mirrex here. A Mirrex creature. If we're in a standoff now, that is... Oh, that is perfect. That is indeed freaking perfect. I think I win? Yes. I win, baby. Oh, and how I win. Give me the freaking Path of Peril, 1 of left. Beautifulst. Very freaking beautifulst. Okay. No, I don't win. Oh, no. I don't win. If they have a removal here, I lose. The Cameo of Transience is no removal. Michiko, though. Still not perfect for them, you know? Still not freaking perfect for them. Alright, drawing 2 cards here. I thought I won, but I didn't. I didn't freaking win. So... going down to 1 is the only thing that I should be doing here. Now... I will be attacking in. They have to block and I just destroy the other creature, don't I? Yes, I do. Holy smokes, man. 1 life left. 1 freaking life left. Okay. Going for the throat here. Perfect. Freaking perfect. Holy freaking... Boom! The Shadow of Mortality. Got him real good. I was reading your mind like I was a Psyduck, man. Headache double time, man. Double freaking headache. Rank up, you kill silver is easy. Get out of here. I just realized that when I wiped the board, I should have still just attacked in. Why didn't I do that? It's because I'm a silver player. What do you expect, man? The dogs are still going freaking crazy. We do have Ashiok. Beautiful, and we're going first trimmers. Yes, my friend, this time you did it. You were here on time. Well, last time you just interrupted me. Yeah, I did. I really freaking did. It's mono black, eh? These lands are so beautiful. Well, not this one. But oh, it's a DIMIR freaking mirror match. Oh, it's fairies, isn't it? Oh, it is fairies. Oh, you need to get out of here, my friend. You really need to get out of here. Okay, so we're very close to freaking Ashiok, which is beautiful. I love that for us. So they will be bringing in another fairy, which is okay, you know. I don't think that they have 5 of them, so just destroying this one will suffice. Oh, they do have something still. Do still have something, but I bet that they just play here. The fairy massive, what? Why? Why an instant speed? Oh, ego drain. Well, I do have 2 of those. So tough luck, Buttercup. Toughest, luckiest, Buttercupist. So, here comes Ashiok. Just slamming down like a clown, Charlie. If they do have a spell pierce, I will be slightly sad. Slightly freaking sad. Do they have a 1 mana instant spell? Maybe a cut off? Cut down? Yeah, it's a cut down. Alright, that is fine with me. Because this is +1, so we will survive for 2 more turns and we will find an end. They just have 2 of them. Come on, what is this? 2 of Bonanza? Well, I mean, I had 2 of the same things as well, so that is alrighty. That is absolutely alrighty. So, you exile one of them, which will be the cut down. So cutting you down, my friend. Goodbye to you, my friend. Good freaking bye. So now we have the Gix's command. We do have the Raffine's tower. Things aren't even half that bad. The Sheldred. Well, let's draw first so we don't suffer from the Sheldred. The Dissipate. Ah, nah. Nah. Okay. So, let me see. If I do find a removal here, I would rather take that. I will be taking the other Ashiok. It's a pretty good one to have here. So, I don't have any, but it doesn't really matter, you know. So, we do have one more Ashiok here, which is pretty darn nice. We do have to Dissipate. We'll be making the Nightmares now. Passing the turn. End of their turn, I can still play the Quick Study, which would draw me 2 cards. And I will exile something here. So, yeah. Fairies, the best deck in the meta right now? Not anymore, my friends. Not anymore, because I am here. Malone. Okay, what you gonna do about it? Fairy Vandal. A fairy... And they... Even with the dogs barking outside in my approval, I still got the fairies. Because if there is one master of Dimir, it is me. Malone, the disciple of Ashiok. We're up against MTG. Oh, I love it. Opponent's going first. We don't have any black mana. Not a hand that I want to keep. So let's just throw it away. Just throw it away. Empty Jesus. Or MTG is sus. Also a possibility. So we will be back in gold in no time. And at the end of the day in tomorrow's video, we will be back in platinum in no time. What is after gold? Is there platinum after gold? I don't even know, man. It is so long that I've been, you know, in these ranks. So what do I even know? Okay. The end needs to go. We can find another one if we want to, because we know... Oh, come on, it's another enchantment deck. Is there nothing else, people? There is other decks. You know that, right? You should know that. Well, what do you say, Goose? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought you would say. That is actually what I thought you would say. Alright, so I will be going with the Otawara because I'm scared. Oh, you know what? I will be keeping the Otawara. Because with that I can also like remove freaking enchantments from their stuff. If they're playing the Calyx now, I will just utterly freaking destroy it and then play the Go for the Throat. Which is pretty darn good. The Weaver of Harmony. Sweet harmony, let's weave together right now. Oh yeah. And sweet harmony. I will take 5 here. You know, losing life is not even half that bad with my deck. So, my turn indeed. Nobody expects the Path of Peril, but here it is. Peril away, my friend. Dream your dream. Alright, so we do have to go for the Throat here still, which is alright, you know. I don't like it too much to have to rely on it, but we do have it. What else do you have, my friend? I bet you have nothing. Freaking nothing. Okay, so I will just chill here. I won't have my Go for the Throat open when I'm using the Demonic Bargain because I don't want to run into a trap. It's a trap! I really don't want. Is this from the battlefield? Yes, it is from the battlefield. So, that is kind of what I expected. So you boo, get out of here. And we still have the Gix's command, so it's no worry whatsoever. Alrighty. So here's the Demonic Bargain. I don't know what I exiled everything, but it's still okay. Let's take Ashiok here. I mean, it's 23 already, you know. Next turn we can bring down the Gix's command, so that is pretty darn good. So yeah, I'm not even that afraid. I should be, but I'm not. So, let's go with the Gix's command. And let's make him sacrifice some more stuff. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Will I keep the Raffine's tower? I think I will, yes. I freaking will. So, they can play this. They can put down the Cathilda to it. They have 2 of them. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. So I will be playing Ashiok here. Because I really, really want to. Creating 2 of these nightmares. So, once more, the more life we lose, it's not even half that bad. They need to make a decision here, though. Do they want to... Oh, they're doing it like this. That is even better. Because that way I don't even have to remove it. But I still will be playing this Shadow of Mortality. Oh, okay, alright. And here comes the one-off freaking ossification. Yes, just as I freaking expected. Not even lying. I really, really expected it. So, once more. This Shadow of Mortality will be very cheap here, which is good. Because then the one that they're putting the freaking thing on, I can just remove to their return to their hand. So, and with the other one, I can just freaking block. Did they really draw another removal here? Oh my lord, if they did, I will be slightly freaking sad. Slightly freaking sad. Okay. Let us see what they're doing here. Putting the counter here. Okay. Would they be attacking him with everything because they're cheeky? They are. They are. For no reason whatsoever, they're just doing that. Alright. Okay. I was like, no way in hell they're doing it. They're scooping. For no reason whatsoever. They just want to flex on me. But you know what happens when you flex on your boy Malone? You will be crushed. You will be crushed into dust, my friend. Nothing but pulp, because I will spit on your dust. And then I will sprinkle that pulp all into the sea of forgetfulness and exile. Because I am the disciple of Ashiok. I already said that? Get out of here. We're up against Manvi. Manatee. I have nothing. Opponent's going first, alrighty, but I do like our hand here. I really do. So let's just keep it. So, oh, it's another one. I cannot believe. Are you joking, people? There is literally 5 million different decks. And 3 out of 4 now have been against enchantments, man. Disgusting. Pretty disgusting. They don't have anything? Okay, well, in that case, let's bring down the Raffine's tower. We do have the Dissipate, we do have the Gix's command, so we're kind of fine here, you know? Kind of freaking fine. So, I will be going with the Swamp here and just chill. I mean, I don't even feel bad for it, you know? What do you say, Goose friend? Hong Kong? Well, I say the same. No need to use the Dissipate here. Taking 2 is fine. You know, having creatures in the graveyard is not even half that bad. So, taking 2 here once more, pretty darn fine for me. Alright, all we need now is 1 more land to be very happy. But we still have the Dissipate, you know. This is on cast, so I don't really care too much. Okay, once more, all good. Yeah, let's get rid of that sucker. I mean, I'm not even sorry, my friend, not even close to it. Because you brought this on your own. Okay, 1 land, sooner or later. You know, we don't care. We still have all these Dissipates. This will grow a little bit out of hand, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, alright. Yep. Goodbye, my friend. All the rest I can just Dissipate. And that's good. You don't have anything, do you? Yeah, you don't. You freaking don't. Oh, once more. I'm not even freaking sorry. Here is my nightmare horses. Bringing pain onto you, my friend. The pain of your existence. At least, you know, they're still fighting. They have to discard something now. Once more, I'm not even sorry for them. Oh, come on. If I could have exiled that, that would have been so delicious. I will be exiling the Quick Study. Some lands are okay, you know. And yeah, now we're attacking in for 4. So who's the aggressive deck now? It's me, Malone. Okay, we can put 2 counters on creatures, still, you know, destroy something. Yeah, that can just get out of here. And let's give him this one. Honk, honk! Honk! Freaking honk, my friend. Exiling the Path of Peril. We still want more stuff into our exile pile, you know. Pretty darn good. Okay, so I mean, hey, you know, once more, this Shadow could have been on the top and get exiled with Ashiok. That would have been crazy because it's a 15 cost. So, yeah, I like that. I really do. Oh, come on. And they scoop just what you deserve. Just what you deserve, my friend. And we are in gold, where I kind of belong. You know, once more, I have not been in gold since last year when I went to 5 weeks break with Vegas and Canada and all of that. So yeah, get out of here, enchantments. We're up against Filo Wolf. I mean, hey, you know, 3 out of 4 enchantments. I wonder how many more we will encounter. 7? Okay, I don't think that I will be playing 7 more games. If this is another one, I would just not even show it. Okay, it's Mono Red going first, eh? Okay. Alright, well, let us see how we can do against it. Well, we do have the Demonic Bargain, so we can find whatever we need here. Not even half that bad. And we do have the Go for the Throat, so we can even use that. Are they even at least playing something new here? They're not. Okay, I mean, hey. What you supposed to do about that? Alrighty, let's bring in this beautiful swamp and just say go. And see if we can counter something, or if we just destroy this freaking Rada's Firebrand. Let's Spell Stutter that. Take some DiMaggio here. I mean, they are the cards soon, you know? We're taking 6 here, yes, I know. But we also have this Shadow coming down very soon. So I will be keeping up my Go for the Throat and my the end afterwards. If we're taking 6 more damage here, we could also play the Shadow. So let's see if we want to do that. You know what? I want to. I love living dangerously. Another Kumano, alright. It's getting a little too dangerous. A little too dangerous. Oh, come on, man, really? That's just whack, man. And they have a Lightning Strike in hand. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful, man. Come on. Come freaking on, man. What even is this? What even freaking is this, man? You play your stupid little Lightning Strike. I don't even care anymore. I really, really do not care anymore. So here comes the Lightning Strike, and then there's a shock. I mean, hey, if I would have known, I would not have let him attack in like that. Here's the Lightning Strike number 1, and now they will find another one off the top. Easy peasy. Oh, Mono Red going first. How many times will I have to endure your existence? The bloodthirsty adversary, but just coming in without anything else, that is pretty darn good. Okay, well, they will be attacking with everything. I know they will. Because they're never not doing it. Alright, we're blocking this one. Yes. And we're de-ending this one. I have to pay another life. Oh no. Oh no. So, yeah, they have so many creatures that will just utterly destroy us here. So, yeah, we have no life gain whatsoever. None. Zero. Nada. So let's keep this. I forgot. I should have checked their deck maybe, but I haven't. Will not be attacking in here. So it all comes down to this. All comes freaking down to this, my friends. What do they have? Did they find another creature? Did they find a shock or another etching of Kumano? They did find a land. Beautiful. Very darn beautiful. Okay, alright. Underground River for this. Okay. And I will have to be smart about it. I think that the Gix's command is the one thing that I need the most here. And I will be making myself more nightmares. And I will be attacking in. So it's still top deck wars. But if I can bring down the life gain next turn, I will be winning. So yeah, let us see how this turns out. They're thinking about blocking this. Okay. Please didn't find any. Please, please, please. The Squee! That is not good enough. They still cannot be attacking in. Oh my sweet baby Jesus. Just absolute freaking insanity is what it is. Okay, alright. So. You and you. On one creature. Well, in that case, let's do it like this. I'm still gaining 9 life, so yeah. So yeah. I mean, hey, you know, the Shadow of Mortality finally finding a home. I was down to 1 freaking life, man. I risked it all. And they scoop. Get out of here, all of you aggressive decks, and charm it to the left, mono red to the right. I don't care. Once more, I will crush you in my hand. Is it because I'm in gold? No. These are still tier 1 decks, and it doesn't matter where you go, you will find them. Because people don't like being in gold, they just want to leave. Because the Midas touch is too much. Get out of here. The game just kicked me out for almost an hour, and you know what the most unfair part is? I was watching other people play on stream, man. I like the hand. The hand is good. If we had a counter spell, it would be perfect, but it's still pretty freaking good. Okay, so a lot of Jace going on here, and we're up against some sort of, okay, ramp deck. Well, you need to go, my friend, because I cannot counter whatever you bring to the table here, so I would like you not to do that. I would be a huge fan, to be honest. They have another one, which is no problema right now. Not the hugest problemo, at least. Alrighty. So bringing down Jace, losing some life. And giving this one the minus treatment. So they can still use it. Yes, I know, but I do have the Path of Peril, so it's not the worst thing, you know. Taxidermist. I mean, I just wiped the board here, and then that's it, mister. That's it, you know? And then that is it, mister. That is it. Are you now using this one? I mean, you go ahead, use it, attack me for 3. It's still going to be fine. Yeah, absolutely fine. So, doing this one here, and now doing this one here because I can. I'm missing land. I'm missing it dearly, but hey, you know, you can't always get what you want, right? And they scoop. They scoop. I could not even do my thing, but they all are scared for the master of DIMIR. Get out of here. You know, I'm waiting an hour to play again, and this is what we get. Opponent's going first once more, eh? Alright, game, alright. They did go first the first 2 games. Is this the same deck? Is it? You have to tell me if you are. Alright, but I mean, hey, you know, we do have the same answers as before, more or less, so let's see what happens here. Okay. Channel away, my friend. Dream your dream. I can still wipe the board pretty efficiently sooner than later. Well, later than sooner, but I do have the Jace here as well, so it's still kind of fine. Not perfectly fine, but kind of. What does this do? Okay. Alright. I mean, that's okay with me. Not gonna complain about that one. All I need to do is to buy myself some time until I can wipe the board here. Wait. No way. Nice. I do have to give him the nice for that one, because it is pretty darn nice. Alright, losing some life here, whatever, you know, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, alright, so, our Jace survives here, that is all I care for. And depending on what they play here, we can just, you know, destroy some of the creatures at least. And we are still 3 turns away from wiping the board, so let us just hope that Jace survives here. So they're on 3 here. Not enough to, you know, draw something. Okay, alright. The Blossom Prancer. Oh my, okay. That's interesting to say the very darn least. So, giving this one the minus treatment and destroying this one here. Okay. Alright, so they can still, you know, get me for 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're on 6. They don't have enough yet to... Oh, they're doing another one here. Okay, maybe I do have to wipe the board sooner than later. I will be quick studying here, though. Pass into attacks. Alright, they're only attacking him with this. Interesting. This won't affect our greater plans. Pretty darn interesting. Here comes my quick study, my friend. Quickest study in the West. The Gig's Command and the Ashiok. Oh my. Okay, alright. Well, that changes things a lot. So, we're doing this now. What are you doing? Master's Rebuke. It's kind of fine with me. Let us see if they have counter spells. If they do have counter spells, I will just be a sad Malone. They have another one of the Master's Rebuke. Okay, alright. That's fine with me. For now, for now. So, they're on 246. They're still a little bit far away from, you know, getting me. So here's Ashiok. Let's make some of these now. So that we do have something to do, you know? That would be pretty darn important. Maybe they didn't find a land here. 246. They did not find a land here. Oh, that's amazing. And I did find the end. So maybe we can finally... Yeah, I will exile this one. Because my plan to use Ashiok sooner or later is still real, you know? How much does this have? 3. Okay. Alright. I do have the Otawara, though, in the worst case, you know? So things are still fine. Then returning Ashiok would just pump it up even more, so yeah. Tough luck with that, my friend. Toughest luckest! So what else do you have here? What else do you have here? I do have the end. I want to keep it for the frickin' Hullbreaker Horror. But yeah. Okay, oh. Can we finally throw away one of the Hands of Doom? That would be cool if we could. We couldn't. Okay. Alright, well, we do have this, which is also alright. You know, I like that a lot. So we're getting rid of the likeness of the Seeker. Do you have anything here? The prize fight, eh? 2, 4, 6. I mean, 8. They're very close to it anyways, even without it. So, yeah, it's still fine. Kinda. So let us just see what they're doing here. I mean, will they really throw it at me without anything else in their hand? I don't think they will. And me attacking in should be a real good sign that they shouldn't be doing what they think they should be doing here. Okay. So, can we still finally, please? That's all I want. I'm exiling the Dissipate. The Demonic Bargain goes into my hand. In my hand. Maybe we finally mill the hand here, you know? That would be amazing. Did we? Did we? We did mill one of them, so that is pretty darn tasty. What do I get here? I mean, I cannot destroy it anyway, so what do I get? I think I'm just getting another Ashiok. So pretty darn good, if you ask me. And then I will be just attacking in. Making them question their life decision. They will be like, what? I do have this. Why are you even doing that? Well, I do have my reasons. Okay, my friend. Okay. So, I cannot do anything, but we're on 45 right now, so that is pretty darn good. That is indeed pretty darn good. So here comes the Kraken. Let us see what they have in hand here. Let us just freaking see the case joint. Okay, they only had one of those Krakens. Well, that's good for them. What does this do? Draw 2 cards, then look at the top card of each player's library? Okay. Alright, you do that, my friend. I don't think they have an answer to my Ashiok. I just don't think so. That is just what I think, you know? Alright. It doesn't matter. Let's get the land that we can actually use here. Mill him some. And next turn we should be able to win here, you know? We should be freaking able to win here. Alright, do I wipe the board? Out of spite, yes. Out of freaking spite. So we finally can do it. Please let me do it, man. Please let me freaking do it. Just let me have it. Just let me freaking have it once in my life. The Ashiok ultimate win. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Exile. 45 cards and lose the freaking game to Ashiok, baby, the nightmare of your dreams, the wicked manipulator, the one that will turn you into a freaking cursed apple. And that, my friends, is the fruit of the day, the nightmare apple. Jungle is massive. Wicked. Oh, baby. This was just chef's kiss. Freaking delicious. We went, what, 7? Oh my lord, that was insanity. The new Ashiok is just everything I wanted to be. I wish I could be playing nothing but mono black or black oriented decks right now. It would be so freaking cool. Sadly, to, build a new Super Friends deck right now doesn't feel right because there's only one new Planeswalker, which is okay because they overloaded us pretty hard with Planeswalkers in the last few sets, and now they said that there will be only one Planeswalker in each of the sets. So yeah, if you are still here, which I hope you are, please let me know by putting a little Malone Wicked Manipulator down below in the comments, and you get extra points for posting a little Jungle is Massive down below there. If you don't know it, Google it. Google Jungle is Massive, Ali G. The song by The General is absolutely freaking amazing. I love it. I listen to it in the summertime. You can see I'm in a very good mood because the new set is here. I beat so many enchantment decks today. I'm just very freaking happy. A huge freaking shout out to Ultimate Guard for sponsoring this channel, and a huge freaking shout out to all of my patrons and members for sponsoring the channel as well. I really freaking appreciate it. And please, my friends, remember. Okay, thank you. If you're waking up tomorrow morning and see that beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.